is currently midnight. I'm all alone in the flat. This is like my favorite time of day when I come back from one of my latest shifts and it's just me alone in the flat and like I have it all myself and I'm just completely alone. Like I'm really loving the feeling of the moment of like it just being me like by myself. Like there's just kind of like a peace that I feel like I'm gaining from that at the moment. Don't get me wrong, I obviously want to be with other people. I love being with other people. I love spending time with other people, but just like appreciating my flat, my new sofa, just being able to like lie down and just like stare at the ceiling. I am completely like self-sufficient and independent by myself is actually a really nice feeling to have sometimes. Tomorrow I'm doing my Brazilian class again tomorrow. I have probably gonna go to the shops, gonna try and wake up early. We'll get a matcha, of course. My plan for today, guys, in case anyone was wondering, is gonna go to Blank Street, try the final item off the summer menu because I've tried all the others. This is my fit for today. I don't know if I really like the jacket on the top, to be honest. Okay, I actually changed that outfit because I don't really like the other one. So we're just going green vibes today. And I have this on my arm. I think this outfit looks better in the light, to be honest. Let's go to town. Okay, this is the time of the video what I show you what I got from town. So the first place I went to was Superdrug because that's I could get a free gift, which I have claimed. I wanted to get a vitamin C serum, but they didn't have it, so I had to go for the melting cleansing balm shea butter. Removes all traces of dirt and makeup. So wanted to try that to like put after my I always, when I take my mascara off, it always stays like here a little bit and I tend to get spots here, or I think it's like all pushed here and I don't realize because I haven't taken it off properly. So I want to try that. And then I got toothpaste, which was honestly the main thing I walked into town for, but then I obviously ended up getting other stuff. But actually I was pretty good. I just got a Blank Street and then so I just had breakfast in town, and then I got my work colleague a leaving present, so got him cards and then also a book because we always talk about like history and stuff together and we both really like history. So I got him this book because he really likes the Tudors and I think he'd find it funny because it's like how to be a Tudor. But I did get the gift receipt just in case he doesn't want to read it, so he can change it for a different book. So yeah, I'm on my way now to therapy, and then like you can see me the way around. Oh my gosh, therapy, and then my counselling class and Brazilian class. In the car, about to go, can't wait. I'm in the car outside my like class again. Tell me why everybody speeds around here. Like, it's a 20-mile-per-hour zone, residential, flats, blah, blah, blah. Literally everybody is speeding. Everybody is going 40 miles per hour. If only I could give people tickets. I have to wait a bit after my counselling because my counselling and the class are both in the same area. So there's like an hour delay, so I just have to park up somewhere and hope that for the best. I woke up to a full bank account today. It's payday. Woke up early. I am ready and raring to tidy the whole house, see my siblings, just have a good day. I feel like everything in my early 20s feels like, or I just feel like everything this year just feels like an uphill battle. I'm just constantly like going back and forth with everything in my life, and I would just like one week where I feel like 100% normal. Okay, Welcome back to my vlog. Today we're watching Despicable Me 4 with my brother and sister.
I actually can't believe it.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to watch Despicable Me 4. Rue has a whole baby. Guys, are you not excited? Why is no one excited? Guys! Oh my gosh, the minion is so cute!
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's
let's
so
watch
cute!
it, but can you not film, please?
I'm not filming. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't want you to like do a reaction, bro.
Why do you... Well, like this is... I'm not
wanna watch the
filming.
movie.
Okay. Let's just watch the movie. Who will Groove be tonight? That's the question. I like it.
Isn't Despicable Me 3 is the one with his brother, right?
Why did you pour it into a glass? Why didn't you just take it from the bottle?
This one is the more newer one. Despicable Me 3 is the one with his brother.
Despicable Me 3 is the one with the purple monsters.
No,
That's 2.
Okay, so the third one is the one with his brother.
So last night when I was with my siblings, I actually finished a whole book. So this is now the second book that I've read this year, and I just had a revelation yesterday where I was like, I spend so much time on my phone. Why can't I spend all of that time reading books instead, where I actually learn something? I need to read this book because this one's meant to be really good. And then I also read a bit of this yesterday, which is actually really interesting. I tried to read the modern Middle East as well yesterday as well, after I finished The Alchemist when we were all watching TV, and I could not be bothered to finish that. I've read half of it, but it's quite boring. It's not really like can't really get my brain into it, so I feel like there's no point in forcing something, so I think that book will be left unread. So yeah, I feel like I want to read like a book every month at least, so if I could read like 12 books in a year, like that's it. That's way better. You're spending your time doing something better than being on your phone. So yeah, so I bought more like Paulo Coelho books, and then I also bought loads of like self-help books, but you'll see what I mean when I get them in the post. So don't worry guys, I'll show you everything. Now I've had therapy this morning, and now I'm going to chill out with my siblings for a little bit, and then I'm gonna drive them and drop them off at the train station. They got the bus yesterday, but they wanted to get the bus. I said I'd drop them, and also it would have been, at that time it would have been like rush hour, so there would have been no point in me driving. Being probably quicker public transport, so gonna drop them off. Guys, it's been raining, and look, my hair's gone so pretty. Look, this is like so cute. Like the rain has made my hair go like this. It's cute, right? It needs to rain every day. And like the stuff that has been hairsprayed down, that stayed and just stayed wet, and then this is all cut. I just had a good like looks day. Over in the wing, just know mummy raised a king, mummy raised a thing. All this other thing. Live by loyalty and honor. Same time I do what I wanna. Oh money, but we had life. Drive outs and drive-bys. Deep down they're nice guys. Even when you never had a penny, yeah, we always had spirit. They can bum my flesh, but they can't touch my spirit. They won't take away my freedom, take away my spirit. Because even when we never had a penny, we always had spirit. It rained so much that my plant is drowning. That's actually crazy. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done that. I've just spilled water everywhere. Ooh, that was a good one. Guys, so as part of my self-development journey, I have decided I'm going to start reading books. So I got a bunch of books off eBay. I'm not going to show you the front because I don't want to show my address. So this is going to be a bit of an unboxing. Books that I have decided to buy. I think I noticed just a bit of a theme. So let me give you the first book. So the first book is by a Portuguese writer called Paulo Coelho. I've ordered 5 of his books. Paulo Coelho, Manual of the Warrior of Light. So his books are very about spiritual, self-discovery, self-learning, like a bit hippie-esque. So just interesting books. Then I got Paulo Coelho 11 Minutes. This one again is quite a hippie self-discovery book. Paulo Coelho Brida. Books are all like spit second hand. Paulo Coelho, The Pilgrimage. And then we've got Paulo Coelho, The Zahir. A lot of them are like kind of have like Arabic roots, like Spanish roots. And I got 2 more books. Got The Courage to Be Disliked. Got, let me show you all my books. And then I got The Unexpected Joy of Being Single. So by the way, so these, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I ordered 13 or 14 books, secondhand books. So the ones that are still yet to come are more centered around the unexpected joy of being single. I have a lot more books like that coming. I think one of the books is called like Breakup Book or something like that, and then another one is called like it's like The Courage to Be Single or something like that. So they're all like about being single. So guys, I think there's something wrong with me, but yeah, these are all my books. Yay! I've lined them all up, so the first thing that you see when you walk into my room, well, I see, is books. So then I'm like tempted to read instead of go on my phone. I ordered 13 books. How crazy is that?